After carrying John back to his room, Anna desperately searched for a thermometer. But while looking through a drawer, she suddenly discovered several pieces of her missing personal clothing hidden inside. The items had disappeared weeks earlier, yet somehow ended up in her son's room. With John's condition worsening, Anna pushed the disturbing discovery aside and hurried back to check his temperature. But as she approached the bed, she noticed John quietly mumbling something under his breath. Curious, she leaned closer to hear what he was saying. Then, without warning, John's eyes snapped open. A creepy smile slowly spread across his face as he stared directly at her. Terrified, Anna jumped back in shock. Before she could react, John suddenly shouted for Mark and demanded that he leave immediately. The bizarre outburst completely rattled Anna. Determined to confront her son, she rushed out of the room, only to discover that a framed photo of her and her husband had somehow been smashed onto the floor. Confused and frustrated, she picked up the broken picture and continued searching for John. Moments later, as Anna reached the staircase, years of fear and stress finally pushed her to the edge. She was ready to chase John down and put an end to his disturbing behavior once and for all. But just as she turned around, she froze in horror. A severed hand was gripping her ankle. The sight was so terrifying that Anna screamed uncontrollably. Yet when she opened her eyes again, the hand had completely vanished. Spotting John hiding nearby, she became convinced he was somehow responsible for everything. After enduring one terrifying event after another, Anna finally broke down. That same night, she told her husband everything once again. But just like before, he refused to take her seriously. He insisted that John was simply going through a rebellious phase and warned Anna to stop overreacting. According to him, she just needed to spend more time with their son. Eventually, Anna began wondering if she really was becoming paranoid. But that night, she experienced the most horrifying nightmare yet. In the dream, her bedroom door violently shook back and forth. Then the same severed hand appeared again. Before she could move, the hand pulled out a knife and repeatedly slashed toward her. Anna woke up screaming in terror. But what happened next was even worse. Looking down, she discovered several fresh cuts sliced across her nightgown. Somehow the injuries from her nightmare had appeared in real life. At that moment, Anna finally realized the problem might not be John at all. The true source of the nightmare could be the house itself. Convinced they were living inside a haunted home, she begged her husband through tears to move away immediately. But he claimed work was too busy and said they would discuss moving another time before leaving for work without another word. That left Anna completely alone inside the house with her fears. From that moment forward, she stayed on constant alert, terrified that something else might happen. Surprisingly, the rest of the day passed without any strange incidents. The only unusual thing was a bouquet of anonymous flowers delivered to the house. At first, Anna assumed her husband had finally decided to do something sweet for her.